Hello and welcome everybody to the December Community Weekend event, and we've already managed to pick up our first shiny from Black Sheep Coffee with some lures of red Flabébé, which is lovely. But we also have to do another repeat because thanks to whoever gifted me the December Community ticket, because it never arrived. I checked my journal or checked the notifications, it never arrived. So I really appreciate the generosity of whoever you were, which gives us all the encounters for the Pokemon, and it's a shiny Sprigatito to kick things off. Fantastic. Our very first check. We're just gunning and seeing what we can get really from research tasks before it becomes dark. In all honesty, we've played every single community today pretty hard as well, and also the Pokemon in this selection are mixed. Tomorrow's going to be even worse, but this is a weekend video. It's a 3-star piece of meh. I think it'll be a Karrablast, lovely. In the bin you go, and this should be a Shelmet, I guess. Yeah, there we go. And let's complete stage 1 with a Fuecoco. No, it's a Ralts, my bad, the Community Day Classic stuff. And speaking of, we've got 3 right here. Let's check these. Fuecoco is not going to be shiny, and there's so many numbers to try and remember this weekend. It's a shiny Vanillite of 420 though, and another one, it's a yellow, not orange, yellow. It is orange. I would love to pick up some good IV shinies. Let's check some of the wild spawns and also check the quests. Let me know in the comments below, was there anything you were looking to claim and get during this? I guess it's the weekend because we're not doing 2 separate videos. This Com Day, it's lacking compared to last year's December rewrap in one significant way, and there's a bit of a joke I need to show you, which I checked my backgrounds for trades yesterday. You may remember last year we had a special research that you could give to people and buy. It gave you all the Pokemon from the community days for the year of 2024 with a special background that said 2024, and it was a lovely little rare kind of feature. That background, oh no, it's back. Oh, they've actually brought it back. It was temporarily broken yesterday and this morning. So there you go. That's the background we got last year. We're not getting anything like that this time around, which I think is a shame because it kind of null and voids my view, the research tasks, but we'd love to pick up some good sparkles. So yeah, let me know how your weekend panned out. Was there anything you were chasing? Were you taking it easy? Because I think we're going to take it somewhat easy apart from just during daylight hours. What was this Vanillite like? 2-star. And I do have some good news. We went to Christmas at Q with the festive lights and everything. It was a very lovely display. If you can make it over there before Christmas, I'd recommend doing so. But while we were over there, a couple of research tasks. Have a look at this. Got a shiny Chansey of 533, and actually I think it's 537 for the 100% from memory. And there you go, there's a shiny Pawmi. It was another random field research task, I would say. Obviously that's spawning for today's event, but we picked it up on Thursday. Coming up to the bandstand, and we've got ourselves a nice Sprigatito once again on a very, very windy day. You know, Sprigatito's always been nice to us this year, actually. Even during a random 24-hour challenge, I think it was the Pokemon Horizons event. If I'm going to spin this way, hopefully it's not windy for the microphone. It's going to be 87. We popped down Daily Incense just to get it done and dusted, to be honest, and we've got to evolve some more Pokemon. Oh joy, but I do have to say, look, we've done some work on the masterwork catch research for the Master Ball. Oh, fantastic. It gives us a Primate. And we've got to catch 350 Pokemon, 25 Rocket Grunts, and 75 different species. It's going to be a challenge today, that's for sure, but we might as well just check a few bits and pieces and see if there's going to be any shiny action in the cluster here. The 3-hour windows were obviously the best shiny boost for the whole weekend. Another one of what? So you're just getting Flabébés, I'm getting Sprigatitos apparently. The horrible thing is I've seen what Francesco's at. He's ahead of me on this special research and there's more evolving to do. So let's check a Fuecoco that's not going to be shiny. Next check is the Vanillite. We literally just picked up a shiny from the wild of that, so goodbye sunshine. And this, it's the good old Pawmi of 248. But this is the Totodile, which I wouldn't mind myself a Shundo check of today, but that is very wishful thinking. We can wish for a lot of things. Check. Pikipek. Feels like only last week, haha, that we had that, but there's a Rookidee, and you're going to get yourself something else, Milo. It's a Fuecoco, not shiny. Gotta love it. All the tasks are catch 3 or evolve, which honestly, that's really good to see, but I do wish there was a background to celebrate the end of 2025, because right now it's just like, this conglomerated Com Day has, theoretically, I know not everybody cares for the backgrounds, but I personally quite like them. It'll be a nice little token to take away from 2025. We can tick another Pokemon off. I know we technically, right at the beginning of the Com Day, got one from field research, but this is from the wild, it's actually from the event, added to the total. I would like to pick up one of every shiny available for this weekend, just to claim the bingo card, as it were, but it's back in the day, it felt much more important, like 2018, 2019. Not only were the Pokemon better, but you got less shinies of them during the Com Day. So the December wrap-up actually had significance because you wanted to get more of them. The other thing, actually, many of you may remember, last year's had its event take place during the course of the Winter Holidays event, which obviously gave us a really lovely snowy backdrop, whereas this year, it's just regular gameplay. So I don't know, it just doesn't sparkle joy. Okay, transfers done, power-ups done, special research, no joy on the Jangmo-o. Let's check this. So the Quaxly, yes, that's one of the Shundos we picked up this year. They're all in the middle of the year, I would say, as well. We had the Jangmo-o, we had the Eevee from the Classic, and then the Quaxly. Very lucky summer months this year, that's for damn sure. And the penultimate check of this page is the Rookidee. At least it's not raining. And we get ourselves 2 lucky eggs, bit of dust, and then the Machop. Evolve and catch 3. Do you know what? Let's just get that done now. Going to check 2 tasks with you. One is a Fuecoco that's not a shiny, and the second is going to be a Flabébé that's not shiny, and I don't believe a hundo. Spatial Rend has come to the rescue. Perhaps, depending on how you'd view it. We've got ourselves a Shelmet shiny for the day, which is great. I don't have to click that anymore. It's good to just get that one ticked off. What was funny, obviously, Karrablast and Shelmet had their common days, and then literally a couple of weeks later we had a Unovator, and we went to LA for that one, so we got loads of them. Lingering around the same spot ticks off February's other Community Day Pokemon, the Karrablast. Great little shiny. Fairly useless Pokemon. It used to be PvP relevant, but is it these days? I don't think so. Anybody who's checked out the regionals, you'll probably have a better idea about what's going on. Ticks it off. 2-starer. And now, last 10 minutes of the hour brings us the Community Day Classic Pokemon, which we need a Shundo of Ralts and Totodile. So, not much to go for, I would say, but it's all good. It's really going to start chucking it down. Look at that, fantastic. Well, good news is we've completed bingo for the day. So there is Fuecoco, and let's give it a red ball. Final one to tick one of each of the shinies off. We're not bothering the Common Day Classics because they're not spawning as much. 336 is going to be 0-star. But right now, I think it's very much after the slowest lap of Walpole I have ever done, an hour to do like 1.6k. We're going to try and make a break for Black Sheep, I think, because Nakeem is prepared. We're not. It's looking horrendous out there. I have to power something up. Can we power up the umbrella? I don't know how many power-ups this is, but it's going to level 50. Not even halfway. Lovely. Yeah, there we go. It's done. Actually, it's reduced evolution requirements, so we could choose what we want to put that to. Maybe a Sylveon, may not be. But let's get the final, not quite final page, penultimate page. This is a translucent testy that's not shiny. Rain on the screen already. Even with the trees and the umbrella, it's playing hard to get. And I believe... Can I? No, I can't click my own research. It's not working. It glitched. What is going on today? Take 2. Pekka, not shiny. Whoever gifted the Common Day ticket, appreciate you. Thank you very much. And thank you, Nakeem, for the shelter. Welcome. What's coming up next? Oh, good news, it's the Eevee. Will it be auto-completed, actually? No. Probably not. It's not, is it? Oh, yay. What have we got to do now? It is auto-completed. What are you talking about, you Italian? Also, it cannot complete and claim the 2 elite TMs, which, where they're going to go, I do not know. I didn't expect to be on camera so quickly. Check it out, it's our first classic shiny. Eevee. We'll give it a golden raspberry, because why not? Our most recent Eevee before this was the Dynamax one. Very long and very expensive Max Battle weekend. Let's not talk about that. It's 535. It would have been cooler if it was from field research, but I don't think the classics, well, they can come through field research, but they're not very common, so it's terrible, and we should have a research task to check for a Flabébé that's orange. You may have spotted Nakeem earlier with the umbrella, and we're lucky friends. Yep, both lucky friends. No prizes for guessing what he wants in the trade, although I did ask. It's a Marwell shiny, right? Yeah, it's a Marwell shiny. There he is, good old lucky friend. Now, Marwell, I'm going to give you one with an interesting geotag. Ah, you did the same thing. Lovely stuff. So, 3 special trades today, obviously, and tomorrow it should be 4 because of trading. No, trading Sundays don't exist anymore. So sad. It was such a good thing. Now they've got rid of it. Well, good luck, mate. I was looking for 536, I think. Or, not powering up.
All right, not bad. Please be 934.
It could be worse.
931.
Woo! Again, is it another 98er? It's another 98. So close yet so far. We can tick off another one of the classics for today, the Totodile, which I think actually is our least played Community Day given the state of the weather. If you may remember, there was a huge thunderstorm happening literally directly above where we were in Black Sheep Coffee, so we're all cowering away from the rain and the thunder and lightning for the best part of 2.5 hours, but it's a dead 2-starer. Good to pick it up for today. I think what we'll do is complete a little loop of Lamas just to get a few more quests and probably call it because the light, and there's a Ralts. Nice, not quite a back-to-backer, but we got ourselves the Ralts ticked off. Fan-freaking-tastic. All we're missing is Machop for today, theoretically, but it will be spawning for the latter part of the video as well. That's really cool. Ralts is weather boosted, I believe, and 2-starer, 5, 15, 13. It could be worse, frankly, but it's a lovely little shiny. Before I forget, I would like to say, of course, big thanks to every single one of you who's a Patreon supporter of this channel and the content and me behind it. I really appreciate each and every one of you who take your support to the next level, because it does afford us things like going to LA, actually doing those live events, maybe visiting some of you across the globe, and maybe one day it means we could get down to APAC, perhaps in 2026, who knows, but every one of you are critical to this channel, and thank you to each of you who've subscribed over the last 6 and a bit years. Appreciate you all. Not related to the Com Day at all, but look at that! Shiny Kyurem for an in-person raid. It's terrible weather boost, 2477, but while we throw a ball and a silver pineapple at it, not noting the green circle. At the moment, it seems that Kyurem is a guaranteed catch no matter what. You don't even need to use Golden Razz on it. This probably isn't meant to be how it is, but apparently it's because there was some issue with backgrounds back at Unova I believe. So Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem all got their catch rate changed. I saw this somewhere loosely on Reddit or X. So that's why it's a guaranteed catch to get Kyurem now. Take advantage of this. If you're interested in getting Kyurem easy candy and easy XLs, get your megas down, go raiding for Kyurem, because it's a terrible 2-star shiny, but it will be tradable. It's just easy candy. Just go and raid them. You can pineapple every single one. You don't have to worry about them, which is awesome. And it means we can check a task for a Fuecoco that's not shiny, so in the stack you go, my friend. Have we done this task? No, yes, maybe? Welcome to Sunday, where you can see Jangmo-o on the front of Francesco's face. Look at that, there you go, beautiful. Shiny Jangmo-o is our first shiny of Sunday, and that is one we did need to complete. Actually, don't use a silver pineapple. No, I don't need Jangmo-o candy. Oh my god, my game is lagging to all hell. Please don't crash on me. We want to complete, that ticks off one more. We need a Solosis, we need Quaxly, we need Machop, and I think then we're good. But yesterday we got about 37 shinies or something insane. I really wasn't paying attention. So there we go, 1-star Jangmo-o from the Spatial Rend and the Lures, and let's just see what else we can accumulate, because there is a nice orange Flabébé which wouldn't go in this, or a Quaxly. The research task to do, but it is currently still chucking it down with rain out there, so what we're going to do is wait here until that buggers off, and then we'll go and do some quest hunting in Walpole. A white Flabébé of 450, not the Hundo or the shiny. This one is a non-shiny Jangmo. No, finally, this is going to help with the research tasks for the level 78 stuff. It's going to lag, not come through at all. It's an orange Flabébé, there we go, finally. Nothing there. I do like a bit of spatial realm with a good lure sesh, good coffee shop, somewhere warm to sit down. Oh, Rookidee! I completely forgot about Rookidee even existing. That's one I do need as well. Rookie don't. The lures in Black Sheep are still delivering our second shiny of today with some horrendous game lag. Oh my days. I probably need to restart my phone, but we got a shiny Translucent Testy. Good vibes, good times, only with this Pokemon. So we need a Rookidee and a Quaxly and a Machop, and then we've got everything. One of the weather boosts available at the moment. It's a 3-starer, not too bad. 15, 12, 12. Today's honestly working out way too well. Literally 25 minutes spent with 5 lures in a coffee shop in the warm. That is a shiny Rookidee that we needed to complete a really terrible throw, don't mind me. It's another one we needed for the whole weekend, so now it's just Quaxly and Machop, I think. I know that this is bad because Martin and I have got Snap Shinies on the 519. It's a terrible 1-star, but there should be, oh, there's a Quaxly over there. It's not shiny. We did get a Pikipek actually yesterday, so that's good, and Flabébé, we got a couple of those yesterday. We finally ventured out of the coffee shop. The classic 10 minutes, that's the final classic we needed for today. The Machop, the green boy, 430 CP. All that's remaining for today is the Quaxly. This is terrible, but this will be terrible. That's a Pikipek, not even a hundo. For our troubles, Jangmo-o. Coffee shop was good. Got a couple of Jangmo-os, got a couple of Rookidee, even got a Totodile on daily incense level 1. It's become rainy boost, which is just now late, but it does mean we've got ourselves the shiny Quaxly for the day. And the weekend of 525. It's probably gonna be terrible, but that I think is the final shiny we need for the bingo card, so we have it, including the classics. I'm just gonna do the research. That was always the plan, do the research and see what's gonna happen with it. It's a 1-star piece of rubbish and a testy. It's a daily incense testy shiny, let's go. So yeah, as it turns out, we didn't really film too much today, but that's not overly surprising. So before we check the totals, let me know in the comments below how many shinies, or did you get anything decent that you were looking for this weekend? You can post it down below. But in total, we got 89. We're going to minus a few things from there, because I think the Chansey and 2 legendary shinies, I didn't actually show the Heatran Shadow shiny, but we did pick that up actually as our second one. Here's the first one over the side of the screen. 3 Machop, 1 Eevee, 2 Totodile, 4 Ralts, and a whole squadron of 9 translucent testes. We've got 7 Vanillite, 4 Karrablast and Shelmet each. There's the Kyurem from Saturday. 15 different Flabébés, a mixture of red, orange and white, which is great. 3 Pikipek, 7 Jangmo-os, 3 Rookidee, 6 Sprigatito, a nice Fuecoco 7 in there, and I believe that is a 5 for the Quaxly. And finally, Pawmi is another 6 in there. So a really solid total, considering we really didn't actually go too crazy hardcore on this weekend. Nothing actually decent IV-wise, so I'm not actually going to evolve any of these. I'd rather just shiny swap them in random trades, to be honest. But this is the thing with the December recaps we've said over the course of this video, is back in the day, it had more meaning. And certainly this year, I think the Pokemon selection for Com Days this year have been better than 2024's, but not by much. And then even this weekend, as we said, there's been no special background, there's been limited reduced bonuses, because despite not getting a background, it was still 1 hour lures for the whole thing. Reduced evolution time like the last 2 community days. So let's see what January brings in with the Com Day Classic and a regular community day. Next weekend, we have the G-Max Snorlax for the 3rd time. Cannot wait for that. But more importantly, there's the Clobbers event. We'll be back out for that. And if you did enjoy what you saw here, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below and sticking around. And make sure you check out some other much more exciting events from Pokemon Go and the channel with the videos that are on the screen for you right here. But until the next time, I'm going to say, do take care. 6-7.